Hey YouTube, welcome back. I'm your host, RandomReactionsHD, and it's Friday, and that means Freaky Friday. And as you can see, I'll be reacting to top 10 scary ghost videos to freak you and creep you by the channel Nukes Top 5. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy. Grab your favourite beer, beverage, pop soda, tea, coffee. You know the drill by now, as always. Got my tea. So without any further doodah day, should we jump right into this, shall we? Okay. And 3, 2...
The pitter-patter of tiny feet. An anonymous TikTok user who is the mother of a newborn baby has shared only one video to her TikTok page. But the video shows something absolutely chilling.
Oh, here we go. Absolutely chilling. What now?
First, the eerie sound of someone laughing can be heard.
And then footsteps.
The mother is immediately alarmed because she lives alone with her baby. She then hears the patter of what sounds like small running footsteps. And that's when her home's backdoor motion detector goes off. She immediately fears that someone might be in the house. But in the end, she finds nothing and no one's there. What she heard and captured remains a mystery. The Old South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Number 9.
Streamer Jordan DeSorbo, also known as D-Tune, sets out to explore Old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee. The hospital opened in 1959 and eventually closed in the late 1990s. Over the clinic's 35-plus years of operation, obviously hundreds of people have passed away inside these hospital walls. It is said that the spirits of many of these patients just never left. Visitors claim to have heard the eerie sound of crying babies, and many say they've seen horrifying apparitions and shadow people. However, none of these chilling stories stop Jordan from staying overnight and broadcasting his ghost investigation live on Twitch. Jordan decides to set up a static camera and a few paranormal research tools. He places a REM pod and a motion-activated music box inside one of the creepy hospital hallways. Over 3 hours into his investigation, he captures something truly terrifying.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Over to it. See? You just get in the area, and it works.
By himself,
Try this out.
stay in there overnight.
Music box, and it'll play a sound, just like that. Why are you continuing? Why are you continuing? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the EMF. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna back up.
You're not alone.
I'm gonna back up. I don't know what that was.
Did you see it? Right after the motion-activated music box and REM pod go off on their own, a creepy figure can be seen quickly walking past the doorway.
I didn't even see that.
Of Jordan. Now, Jordan doesn't even notice, but his live Twitch viewers do. and one of them sends Jordan a clip of the creepy event live on stream just a few minutes later.
Nobody's down here with me. That clip's intense. Fine, I'll watch the clip. Go ahead and show me the clip. I'll let you know if it's me or not. Go ahead and drop the clip.
Not you.
Oh. Oh. I don't know. I don't know who that was. There's nobody else on this floor with me right now. I'm alone on this floor. Alright, y'all are freaking me out now.
The Twitch streamer says he has no idea who or what he captured and says that he was completely alone at the time of the capture. Now, we've done stories on the Old South Pittsburgh Hospital before, and Jordan isn't the only one who recorded an eerie figure roaming the halls. If you're a regular viewer, then you might remember that just 2 years ago, YouTuber and paranormal investigator Franco TV also caught a figure on camera while walking through the South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Following you, Frank.
Is this hospital truly haunted by the ghosts of previous patients? You tell me. You can watch Jordan's entire spooky live stream and many more supernatural investigations over on his Twitch channel, DTune. Caught on cam.
Number 8.
April Crisanto from Davao City, Philippines works as a job trainer for a company in California. Since April heads a team of remote workers from the Philippines, they all have to work very late because of the 15-hour time difference. April is on a late-night Zoom meeting with some of her new trainees when one of their webcams captures something very strange.
Okay.
Gitakil na modules dira sa sa trailhead na appeal code na i-take nila. So guys, it's already 12 PM. You may join Vince sa Google Meet na link sa calendar invite and nawa ang sa tubs tayo na. Hoy! Invite and
What the heck?
Hoy! Age.
April is freaking out.
Ako'y nakita sa likod nimo. Ayan na lang. Dito sa pikas.
Asa?
Na ako'y nakita.
Oh man. Wait lang.
Dira. Uy, tindog jud akong balahibo. Dira. Nanapoy ni, I don't know kung ni Agi or kamot or legs. Marag ni gitaas or nay ni Agi. Marag nay ni Ana ni tindog kadali, I don't know. Sorry, naka-curse jud ko kay nakuratan ko. Anyway, unya na lang. Tanahan na to ang video niya.
An odd translucent figure appears on webcam behind trainee AJ. April is actually so shocked that she accidentally curses on her work call and then immediately mutes her mic in panic. She alerts AJ, and then when he looks around, there's just nothing there. Apparently, AJ later said that this was nothing new to him. He says that he's been experiencing paranormal activity in his apartment for over 7 years.
7 years.
Creepy apparition of a child throughout his home. So did AJ accidentally capture video evidence of his haunted apartment? Or is it just a very strange trick of the light?
7 years.
I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Locked away.
Number 7.
Sabrina and her family took a trip to the historic Aston Hall mansion in Birmingham, England. Sabrina accidentally captured something downright chilling. But first, a little history of the mansion. Aston Hall was built in the early 1600s by wealthy land baron Sir Thomas Holt as a home for his family.
1600s.
The mansion became the site of a cruel tragedy. Sir Thomas Holt's daughter Mary fell in love with a simple servant boy and attempted to elope. Outraged by the scandalous affair, Sir Thomas locked Mary Holt away in a tiny room on the top floor of Aston Hall. Mary was kept there for over 16 years before she finally passed away from horrendous neglect and malnutrition. It is said that Mary's troubled spirit was unable to move on and still haunts Aston Hall to this day.
16
The mansion
years.
is now a public museum. After learning of Mary's tragic story, Sabrina and her husband go up to the top floor to have a look at the room where Mary was kept. Sabrina's husband decides to call out to Mary, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Mary? I mean you no harm. We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
Ooh,
Mary?
that's a shadow.
Mary? Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You could come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
Shocked by what they just witnessed, Sabrina posts her video to TikTok.
Why don't you go in the
Viewers asked
bedroom?
Sabrina in the comments why she and her husband didn't go up into the room to investigate. So, Sabrina explains that the room is inaccessible, as the staircase leading up to it is just too unsafe to climb.
Here it is. Found it. There's the attic room. I don't think we're allowed to do this, but let's go for it. Wow, it is freezing cold in this room.
Sabrina says she even showed her footage to the Aston Hall security team, and they too were shocked and confused by what she had captured.
Me and my husband are not investigators, nor are we ghost hunters. We was there as tourists. My husband thought it was clever to call out Mary after learning her history of walking around the castle. I was petrified and didn't find it very funny.
Mary? Hello?
Sabrina and her family capture the tragic ghost of Mary Holt, who may be forever trying to find an escape from Aston Hall. I leave that up to you to decide. A year of horror.
Number
Lauren
6.
Combs from Waco, Texas is recording a Snapchat video of her friend and her cat goofing around in the kitchen when something happens that they simply can't explain.
What, the cat gonna do something? Oh.
Did you do that?
A heavy bottle of alcohol sitting on the kitchen counter unexplainably flips over as if forcefully pushed. The two friends just laugh it off and Laura stops recording. But this is just the beginning of a series of very creepy events that take place in Lauren's home. Not long after, Lauren and her dog Luna are a bit freaked out when the doorbell suddenly begins to ring for no reason.
And now you just let it inside.
Luna, come on.
Luna investigating.
The dog is visibly confused and Lauren opens up the front door to check. But there's no one there. 3 weeks later, in the middle of the night, Lauren hears strange noises coming from outside her home. She begins to record, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Terrifying.
Oh my god.
When Lauren opens the door to look outside, an eerie breath-like sound can be heard. The strange sound is picked up by both her phone and her outside CCTV camera.
Nope.
So, after this incident, the strange activity in Lauren's home seems to dissipate, and not much happens. Lauren's life returns to normal, and at some point over the next year, she decides to set up a camera in her living room to keep an eye on her pets while she's away from home. Now, it's almost a full year later, and late one night, Lauren is simply sitting on her couch watching TV with her 2 dogs nearby. And this is where things get weird.
Because my surgeon thinks that I won. You said it was not conducting said. This is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers again.
Did you just grab the hair?
Because my surgeon thinks that I won. You said it was not conducting said. This is ridiculous. Don't make me think
Ooh. Something is attached to you.
Something seems to yank at Lauren's hair. She jumps up, completely confused by what just happened. At first, she thinks it's just her cat playing with her hair.
Cat?
And she realizes that her cat is not even in the room.
No.
And the dog behind her seems just as confused as she is. So, is something from the other side?
I just noticed as well, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Trying to get Lauren's attention? Or just what do you think is going on here? Let me know. The attention is. Even in the cat play, she jumps up.
Don't make me think about numbers again.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Something seems to. First, she thinks it's just her cat. So, do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments. The Haunting of Ferrari Farms.
Number 5.
Ferrari Farms in Reno, Nevada has a very mysterious history. The area of land near the Truckee River was once home to many Native American tribes. Local folklore claims that when the native people left this area, they left behind one body buried somewhere on this land. But details are vague and no one knows who this person allegedly is or why they would have been left there.
Ferrari
However,
Farm.
some have even suggested that a Native American skinwalker roams this land, protecting the mysterious body. But the truth is, no one knows the exact history of this land before 1912, when it was purchased by the Ferrari family and turned into a thriving farm. Ferrari Farms has been passed down through generations and is still owned by the Ferrari family to this day. Frank Ferrari Jr. says that through the years, some very odd things have happened at Ferrari Farms. But what really shook him was a picture caught by one of the farm's trail cams. Frank has no idea who or what this strange figure is, but he did find the image disturbing enough that he agreed to have a paranormal investigation team visit the farm in search of answers. Popular ghost hunters Ryan, River,
Twin
and Bryant from
Paranormal.
YouTube channel Twin Paranormal
Go check their channel out.
case and
Awesome.
traveled to the farm to stay the night. The investigators seem to get some very sinister warnings, or possibly even threats, through their spirit box app.
So we always turn it on airplane mode so there is no interference whatsoever. Spirit Talker, I'm gonna go set it over here, so try and listen clear. I'm setting the object right here. Use your words, please. There's just, guys, I just want you guys to understand there's so much that we need to cover, and we could stay in one spot.
Ryan.
Did he just say my name?
Yep.
No shot! That's the second time ever that this device has ever said my name. Again?
Twice?
Again?
2 in a row's never happened. Never. Literally never.
Why are you saying my name?
Run now.
Run now.
Is there something we need to worry about?
The team believes they might be interacting with the spirit of the Native American man or woman buried somewhere on the property. They continue exploring, trekking further into the wilderness. Then, they experience something that chills them to their core.
Cool.
Right now we are making our way towards the back section where there is apparently a Native American, either man or woman, we're trying to find out. Also, as we were walking over there, we were going to go shut off the camera so that we can do a reset for all of our cameras so that we can swap out batteries, make sure we have enough for everything. When we were over there, we heard what sounded like somebody was literally walking in the bushes right next to the camera.
Yo, there's somebody there. This dude, how?
Hello? You're not supposed to be over here.
This way, go.
We're gonna find out what it is right now. Hey, whatever it is, it's huge.
I see it.
What is it? Careful, dude. What are you doing? It's coming towards you. What the is this, dude? Come out, please. We were literally just coming to move this camera right here, and something started moving, but it's huge, which doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of is a horse. There's no horse. There's nothing. We went to go walk around to see if it was any animal, but that was no animal, dude. These sounded like human footsteps, multiple branches breaking in each step. Was no horse, was no deer. We had no eyes looking at us. We're gonna go head back over there. All kinds of weird things happen here. Weird sort of energy. We're trying to find out. This is why we're here.
Something seems to be following them. They hear loud footsteps and breaking branches coming from the woods all around them. They begin to wonder if the tales of the supposed, quote, skinwalker that stalks the area might be more than a myth. As the guys continue to investigate, things take a terrifying turn.
Like I've been saying, skinwalkers are also known to be protectors of something or someone. So this body that is potentially buried here on this land, they could be protecting the body. What if we turn the light out? Complete darkness.
Want me to shut it up?
Shut the light out. At this point, we are vulnerable because we cannot see. So if you want to give us that sign that you are here, then come on. Please.
You got it.
What'd you just hear? Branch just broken. That was a thick ass branch. Then come on. Please. What'd you just hear? Branch just broken. That was a thick ass branch.
Dude, something's wrong with this area, man. There's
I just
something
got
wrong.
the chicken.
The frogs are completely silent still, like someone's just watching us.
Whoa!
Right here.
Oh my god.
They are here, dude.
Oh my. Did you hear that? What was that? You're watching from a distance. You're here. We hear you. You might as well just come out.
This is heavy, boys. My heart's racing.
Why are you just staying in there?
Watch right there, just to the left of the camera in the bushes. Right there. I just looked up from my camera right over here. In the
Go and Rambo it.
like ready orange lights.
Go check out their channel as well. Twin Paranormal.
Walking in every direction that we have right now. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. true.
True.
Just say true.
I don't want to stay and find out. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Somebody's got to grab.
Just
that
the
device.
truth.
Yeah, you. I just saw you, I just saw your eyes. They just ducked down. They just ducked down. We're leaving. All right? We don't want any issues. No problems. I saw you duck right down. Like a human being.
That was so loud, dude.
Twin Paranormal static camera captures someone or something watching them from the bushes. A little later, and they catch it again in a completely different spot. It's almost as if they are being stalked from the tree line. The team no longer feels safe, and they just decide to leave. Could this bizarre figure be what Native Americans call a skinwalker? Could it be the ghost of the person buried on the farm grounds? Or could it just be a real person hiding in the woods with bad intentions? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation, including many more creepy moments, over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal.
Already subscribed. I've been for ages.
Last Halloween,
Number 4.
Sam Hessler did a story on a Halloween tour through the creepy old Green Ridge Cemetery in Saratoga Springs, New York. The cemetery was established way back in 1844 and is the final resting place for literally thousands of bodies. As Sam Hessler is doing her live news report and showing some of the cemetery gravestones, something happens that absolutely shocks her TV viewers.
And as you can see behind me here, we have a few gravestones, but what you can't see because it's dark.
Did you see it? A strange white shape can be seen behind Sam, moving from right to left and disappearing off camera.
Didn't even see
Sam
that.
and her crew had no idea of what they had captured until fans of the news show started tweeting at them about the strange capture. So could this be the spirit of someone buried in Green Ridge Cemetery? Or is it just a very odd mist? Let me know.
Or is it an elaborate hoax?
Demon and the wardrobe.
Number 3.
TikTok user Steph Garza claims that for the last 10 years she has experienced strange paranormal activity in her home in Mexico.
10 years.
Purchasing a creepy secondhand doll. In the beginning, Steph started hearing the unexplained voice.
Why? Why did you get the doll?
Of a child crying out from within.
Cursed, possessed.
Finally, she had had enough and just threw the doll away. But unfortunately, the paranormal presence never left. One night, Steph hears frightening sounds coming from her bedroom closet. What happens next shocks her to her core.
Espera, espera, ve, se está abriendo. ¿Ya viste? No mames.
That was a hand.
Y de día. Ay, no. Miren, 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 miren.
I mean, to be fair, it's TikTok and that could be just someone hiding in the wardrobe. But, like, she should have gone to the wardrobe, open it up so we can see.
Ay, no.
Oh. And let's have a look. Open everything. Move all the clothes.
Para que no digan que está en la ropa.
Okay, thank you.
¿Dónde?
No.
A tiny little childlike hand wraps around the closet door and quietly slides it open. Doubtful viewers of Steph's TikTok assume someone must be hiding inside the closet, but Steph shows that there's no one there. Steph Garza believes that the sinister presence in her home may be a demon, only taking on the form of a small child. But what do you think?
10
Is it
years
real,
you've been
or is it
filming
all just an
elaborate hoax.
You decide. When one door closes, another one opens.
Number 2.
Italian YouTuber Fanksy dedicates his YouTube channel to finding funny and weird internet videos to share with his viewers. None of his videos have anything to do with the paranormal. In fact, Fanksy says that he has never even experienced anything paranormal at all. Until now. One day when Fanksy is recording a gaming video for his channel, something happens that he still can't explain to this day.
Bene, ma direi che possiamo passare al prossimo livello di Damor, Fanksy 3. Proviamo ragazzi, sono curioso di vedere quello che accadrà. Dobbiamo scaricare la canzone. Ok ragazzi, fermi un secondo. Ho sentito un rumore fortissimo, ma io sono a casa da
And you're
solo.
by yourself.
Spero sia il vento, ma non credo, visto che io chiudo sempre tutto, perché altrimenti ci sarebbero casini mentre registro. No, non è possibile. Ragazzi, no, adesso vi devo far vedere. No, vi giuro, raga, non è possibile. Allora ragazzi, sono andato a controllare cosa potesse essere il rumore. Stiamo un attimo calmi. C'è la luce del bagno accesa. Vi giuro, io sono a casa da solo, non so se lo potete vedere. Stavo registrando, ho sentito il rumore della porta chiudersi e c'è la luce accesa. Raga, non sto scherzando. Allora, entro. Raga, sto tremando, vi giuro. Allora, come potete vedere, non c'è assolutamente nessuno qua dentro. Perché c'è la luce accesa e la porta sbattuta? Raga, vi giuro, sono a casa da solo e tra l'altro c'è la finestra chiusa. Quindi non può essere stato di certo il vento, per cui non so come sia possibile che la porta si sia chiusa da sola e si sia accesa anche la luce da sola. Cioè io vi giuro, ho spento tutto, ho chiuso tutto proprio perché dovevo registrare. Facciamo finta di nulla, diciamo che è stato il vento anche se era tutto chiuso. Ok ragazzi, rieccoci. Non so cosa sia successo.
Again.
All'improvviso la porta del bagno si è chiusa.
That is
Ragazzi, no, vabbè,
genuine
mi sto cagando in mano, però, veramente.
terrified.
Raga, sto tremando. Sta succedendo qualcosa di strano e non sto scherzando. Ragazzi, la porta l'avevo chiusa. Raga, si poteva vedere prima che ho chiuso la porta quando sono entrato. No, raga, vi giuro. Che cavolo sta succedendo? Cioè, ha sbattuto a caso. Ma poi con quale violenza? No, ragazzi, dai, ma non scherziamo. Ragazzi, c'è la luce accesa di qua. Ragazzi, era spenta prima, l'avete potuto vedere. Sono passato da qua ed era tutto spento.
Off.
No, ragazzi, ma non scherzo. Cioè, perché c'è la luce accesa qua dentro? No, ragazzi, sto impazzendo. Ma che cavolo sta succedendo? Raga, vi giuro, non lo sto facendo apposta. Raga, sto tremando da morire, non so se si vede. Ok, ragazzi, via, io non ce la faccio. Quando succedono queste cose prendo e me ne vado assolutamente. Adesso mi vesto, vado in macchina perché mi sto cagando in mano. Non so quello che sto
Wow.
sto impazzendo, ragazzi. No, ragazzi.
Genuinely scared.
No, ragazzi, raga, vi giuro su quello che volete. Si vede? Ragazzi.
Yep.
Ragazzi, si sta muovendo. Via. Via, assolutamente. Non me ne frega nulla. Alexa, buonanotte. Ma va a cagare, non mi interessa.
The YouTuber hears a sudden loud bang coming from somewhere inside his apartment. When he goes to investigate, he discovers that it was his bathroom door slamming shut all on its own.
That was a good
The
one.
lights are now turned on as well. A little rattled by the experience, Fanksy goes back to playing his game. But then the door to his office forcefully slams open right next to him, scaring the living out of him. The light in the bedroom is now on, and he hears more unexplained noises. A rocking chair in the other room is swaying back and forth on its own. Fanksy has had enough and just leaves his apartment to take a break.
Yep, especially if you're by
While he's
yourself.
gone, a motion-activated camera pointed at his office door captures something
Downright chilling.
An eerie figure can be seen coming close to Finksie's office door. It then slowly disappears back into the darkness. The YouTuber swears that no one was home, and he's left shocked by what has happened.
2 o'clock in the
Finksy
morning.
had his first ever encounter with the paranormal? Drop a comment and tell me what you think. The Floating Man. Reddit user Corian
Number
is on
1.
a holiday trip with his friends exploring the beautiful countryside of Kandersteg, Switzerland. But then he and his friends spot
Been to Switzerland many years ago when I was younger. Beautiful place.
something very strange above the mountains.
Okay. There is a floating. There's nothing under it. No. There's nothing. What? What the? No. Isn't that? Yeah. Holy. Look at that. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I have no clue. Are there?
A floating man, and we have.
Oh, it's in the clouds now.
Well, we're not sure if it's a floating. Okay, can I just? So.
What the? I see that. I see it. Yeah, that's it.
But right now we're trying.
It's hard to see right now.
Oh yeah.
It's probably just a hot air balloon.
No, it's not. It's not getting any closer though. Yeah. After a certain point. Huh? Literally, what is that? Okay.
It's a hot air balloon.
In a series of short videos, Reddit user Corian attempts to capture this bizarre floating thing on camera as he travels around the area with friends. The next day,
unless
Corian
he
and
stuck his
his crew are on the
arms
tour bus
out.
leaving Kandersteg, and he tries to see if the unexplained object is still there. And it is.
Still there?
Black now.
Oh, I see that. I don't see it anymore.
That is sinister.
Right.
It does look like it's hanging outside. But I don't know.
No, it's definitely there. Here.
Where is it?
Now it's blue.
No, you see where that? I see it.
Oh, we're getting really much better now. It's looking a lot better in terms of.
Where did it go? Am I looking up or down or?
I can't. 1 second. My eyes lost it. No, there it is.
Oh yeah, no, I see it too. Oh, I see that. It looks like a paragliding. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah. What the hell? No, I see that now. Oh, I see it. That's blue, white. It's not paragliding. It's paragliding. No, it's been there for 14 hours. It's not paraglider. Yeah, it's totally still there.
Whatever it is that's floating up there in the mountains, Corian and his friends say it looked a lot like a human being with somewhat distinguishable arms and legs. So just what could this be?
Don't know.
As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Let me know in the comments below.
Thanks so much for watching. My schedule's all over the place, so please subscribe and click the bell to make sure that you never miss a video. Here my Instagram, here my Twitter,
TikTok.
and here wild TikTok. Hopefully I'll see you back next time.
Right. As always, great video by Nuke. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below to his channel, so you can go and subscribe to it if you haven't already. Hope you enjoyed the video and my reaction. If you're new, consider subscribing, turn on that notification bell, hit that thumbs up button, helps out the channel, lets YouTube know that you like this content. And yeah, until next time, this is your host, RandomReactionsHD, signing out for now. Bye bye and take care.